This is the Duxford uh, Aircraft Museum, and this part here is the section for the Battle of Britain. So here's a downed German plane. Looks quite authentic, quite cool actually. And here we've got a hurricane. This hurricane was actually found in a swamp in Russia, apparently, and they brought it back and they've restored it. And so yeah, I'll get up there and have a look inside the cockpit soon. So yeah, it's got a Merlin engine, but just was talking to the tour guide about it, and these exhaust covers, manifold covers, were put on so that they didn't give off the glow off the exhausts. It sort of shielded that glow. That's interesting, eh? So others I've seen have still got those, they've just got the manifold just coming straight out, exhaust ports. There's just so much to see here at this place. I've got about another 2.5 hours to see everything. So this is a Hurricane, okay? So you got the Hurricane and you've got the Spitfire, and both of them had the Merlin V12 engine in them. I understand that the earlier ones weren't supercharged, and then later on they were supercharged. Now here's one of those flying bombs. I think these, yeah, this is the German, what are they, buzz bombs, or whatever they used to have. There's one of those outside there with the full length of the runway on it, or the, what would they call it, the, yeah. Not too good on all the terms. Whatever they call that piece that they run up on anyway, so it's basically the, basically the launch pad, I suppose you could call it. There's one outside here, it's pretty amazing. It's got all of the full length actually of one of these bombs on it. So they used to have this here dropping over London. Yeah, damn, it was a tough time, that's for sure, guys. Oh, look at this. Wow. Now, so I was told that the Germans had the engines upside down. We had ours the other way around. We had ours normally the normal position with the cylinders pointing upwards. So here you go, he's looking down, the liner, and pistons, crankshaft, big engines, enormous cubic inch, you know what they are, but they're large. I believe these here are rocket powered, so it's quite difficult. Yeah, that's actually the rocket up top there. I really know very, very little about them, to be honest, guys. Yeah, ambulance here. Oh, this is the one we've just been looking at. So it's a 109E. And this particular one was captured when it crashed, landed in Britain in 1940. Oh, there you go. Then it was sent as a fundraising tour to the United States and Canada, and they're called bundles for Britain during the duration of the war. Okay. Oh, very good. So it is actually the real thing. I wondered if it had been sort of mocked up. Oh, here's a searchlight for anti-aircraft. Yeah, interesting listening about the Lancaster. It was a very, very interesting presentation from two very knowledgeable men. And of course, the dam busters, they used those two searchlights, and where they intersect was the right height. Apparently 60 feet off the water was the sweet spot for dropping those bombs, and they skipped across the water, and then they just landed against the back of the dam and rolled down the back of the dam, and then they had a depth charge on them, and they exploded. And the idea was the force of the water was what broke the dam. So yeah, if you haven't seen the Dam Busters movie, you might want to see that. Gives an idea of how they did their training and the bravery of the guys that were serving on those Lancasters. Also, apparently, that they were going to do bombing on Japan with this big earthquake bomb that the British had and used. They used the earthquake bomb in Germany for bringing down some of the big viaducts for their railway systems, and other big sites. You know, some of the big U-boat hangars and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, they were going to actually. They got the teams over to close to Japan, and they were actually apparently at one stage looked like they were going to run bombing raids on Japan with these earthquake bombs dropped by Lancasters, and by them, of course, the nuclear bomb, you know, the hydrogen bomb and all that, the atom bomb, took care of all of that, and well, the rest is history, isn't it? So the Americans actually ended up using that. So yeah, anyway, I'm just learning a lot. Maybe not understanding everything, but certainly I think I'm learning a lot anyway. So this hurricane here actually is a goer. This runs. So it might actually be running this weekend. So apparently this weekend is going to be a Battle of Britain air show on here at this Duxford War Museum. And it's just going to be literally thousands of people here. I won't be coming to it. I'll be probably further north by then. But I'm sure the people that come will have a fantastic time. And yeah, so there's probably going to be some stuff online if you're keen to look around. I'm sure you'll find plenty of videos from people that will be taking video of that of this weekend. It's on Saturday. I don't know if it's on Sunday as well. It's one of the anti-aircraft guns here as well. It's a mobile one, this one. So I think I'll go inside, go up and have a look down inside the cockpit of this Hurricane, and then, because time is always the issue, I think I'll then head off to another hangar. So we'll go up here and have a look inside, see what we've got here.
So we've got the speed record.
I think it's fantastic how they allow us to get inside these planes. It's the sort of thing that you just don't get a chance normally. We can't get inside, of course, but we can get a fairly good look inside. So there's the inside of one of these. There's a joystick there. Hopefully that's coming out on the video. And yeah. So this has been completely restored. It doesn't fly. I presume there's an engine. It might not have an engine. See how they blinked off? It may not actually have an engine inside of it, actually, guys. Looking at the way it sort of lines up here, I don't think it's got an engine in here. But anyway, they did well putting it back together again, considering apparently it was found in pretty much a bog in some part of Russia, and brought back here in pieces and restored. It's a good picture of the Messerschmitt, isn't it? Yeah. I guess they just took the wings off for transportation and just stuck the wings on whenever they were having a display. Back of the searchlight. So yeah, this whole place is enormous. There's so many hangars to look through, and really having a great time here. And now we're going to leave this hangar and head off to another one. So, oh, there's another anti-aircraft gun there. Thank you very much for viewing.